All right, we are now streaming live on YouTube. Today is January the 22nd, 2024, and I am Judge Kate Johnson.
Estamos transmitiendo en vivo vía la plataforma de YouTube. Hoy es día 22 de enero del 2024 y yo soy la jueza Case Johnson.
If you are having problems hearing me, please let me know, as there are a few things I need to go over with you prior to starting the calendar.
Si usted está teniendo dificultad escuchándome, por favor déjeme saber, porque hay varias cosas que yo necesito repasar con usted antes de llamar la lista de causa.
Please listen carefully, as it will help you to better understand the nature and the purpose of today's proceedings.
Por favor, escuchen atentamente, porque esto le va a ayudar a entender mejor la naturaleza y el procedimiento del día de hoy.
First, I am not here to try your case, take a plea, or have any legal discussions with you about the specifics of your case.
En primer lugar, no estoy acá para juzgar su caso, para que responda ante las acusaciones o para hablar de asuntos relacionados con los hechos específicos de su caso.
The purpose of first appearance hearing is to inform you of the charges against you, advise you of certain rights, set bonds for those offenses for which I am authorized to set bond, to schedule a preliminary hearing, and to determine whether you require the assistance of an attorney.
El propósito de esta audiencia de primera vista es informarle de cuáles son los cargos que se están presentando en su contra, informarle sus derechos, fijar fianza en los delitos en los cuales el tribunal está autorizado a fijar fianza, programarle una audiencia preliminar y determinar si usted requiere la asistencia de un abogado.
You have the right to remain silent, so please do not attempt to tell me any specifics about your case or any legal defense that you may have. As I said earlier, we are streaming live and this hearing is being recorded. Anything you say during this proceeding can and will be used against you in later proceedings. Ms. Bermudez, did you hear me?
Sorry, Your Honor, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. We lost you.
I'm sorry, the interpreter did not get anything that you might have said.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. You have the right to remain silent, so please do not attempt to tell me any specifics about your case or any legal defense that you may have, because we are streaming live on YouTube and this hearing is also being recorded. Anything you say during this proceeding can and will be held against you in later proceedings.
Usted tiene el derecho de permanecer en silencio. Por favor, no trate de hablar de los hechos específicos de su caso o alguna defensa legal que usted pudiera tener. Como le dije anteriormente, estamos transmitiendo en vivo vía YouTube y esta audiencia está siendo grabada y cualquier cosa que diga en esta audiencia podría y será utilizada en contra en una audiencia futura.
During this and all proceedings, and all other proceedings, you have the following rights. Right to the presumption of innocence, right to the indictment by a grand jury for felonies or by accusation for misdemeanors, to a speedy and public jury trial, to compel the attendance of witnesses to testify on your own behalf, to see, hear, and question witnesses who are called to testify against you, to testify on your own behalf or offer evidence in your own defense, and to have an attorney represent you. And if you cannot afford one, one may be appointed if you qualify.
Durante esta y todas las demás audiencias, usted tiene los siguientes derechos: el derecho a la presunción de inocencia, la presentación de cargos de delitos mayores por parte de un gran jurado o acusaciones para los delitos menores, a un juicio público con jurado y sin demora, a exigir la presencia de testigos para que testifiquen a su favor, a ver, escuchar y a interrogar a los testigos que sean presentados en su contra, a testificar en su propia defensa o presentar pruebas y a ser representado por un abogado. Y si no tuviera los medios para contratarse un abogado, uno les sería asignado por el tribunal si usted califica.
Also, if you are not a citizen, some charges may adversely affect your immigration status, so you will need to consult with an attorney.
Además, si usted no es ciudadano estadounidense, algunos cargos podrían afectar de forma negativa su estado migratorio, o sea que usted tendría que consultar con un abogado.
Now, some of you will be allowed to post unrestricted bonds for your release from jail pending the prosecution of your case. These bonds are posted in three ways: cash, commercial, or property.
Algunas personas podrán pagar fianzas sin restricciones para salir en libertad de la cárcel, teniendo su caso pendiente ante el tribunal. Estas fianzas podrían ser pagadas en tres formas: en efectivo, usando una compañía de fianza o utilizando una propiedad.
If you post a cash bond, someone will deliver the full amount of the bond in cash, together with any mandated fees to the sheriff's office, who will hold it until your final court date, at which time your cash will be returned to the person who posted it.
Si usted paga su fianza en efectivo, alguien tiene que llevar la cantidad total de su fianza en efectivo a la comisaría, la cual se quedaría con este dinero hasta el final de su caso. Y cuando su caso termine, este dinero le sería reembolsado a la persona que lo pagó.
Now, if you do not have the full bond amount in cash, you could also use a commercial bonding company who will take up to 15% of their bond as their fee, and this fee will not be returned to you.
Si usted no tuviera la cantidad total de su fianza en efectivo, usted podría usar una compañía de fianzas y esa compañía le cobraría hasta un 15% de la cantidad total de su fianza por pagar la fianza por usted. Pero esta cantidad no le sería reembolsada.
You may also have someone post a property bond so long as their net equity in that property is at least 3 times the amount of your bond. For example, if I set a bond for $2,000, your property must have at least $6,000 in equity to qualify as a property bond.
Usted también podría pedirle a alguien que pague su fianza utilizando una propiedad, siempre y cuando dicha propiedad tenga en un capital neto por lo menos 3 veces la cantidad total de su fianza. Por ejemplo, si su fianza es de $2,000, dicha propiedad tendría que tener un capital neto de por lo menos $6,000 para poder calificar.
All right, so and each of you will have as a condition of your bond that you are not to violate any laws while you're out on bond.
Y cada uno de ustedes va a tener como una de las condiciones de su fianza que usted no puede infringir ninguna de las leyes mientras esté fuera bajo fianza.
Now, some of you will have additional special conditions that will prohibit you from contacting certain people or going to certain places. If you have a no contact provision on your bond, this means that you must stay away from and have no contact with the victim. You may not call, text, email, write a letter to, or contact through any social media platform. You can't even do something nice for this person, such as sending them flowers or even a song. As nice as this may appear, it would be a violation of your bond.
Algunos de ustedes van a tener condiciones especiales en su fianza donde se le prohíbe tener contacto con ciertas personas o de acudir a ciertos lugares. Si la condición de su fianza es de no tener contacto, esto quiere decir que usted no puede tener ningún tipo de contacto y debe de mantenerse alejado totalmente de la víctima. Usted no puede llamar, enviar un mensaje de texto, un correo electrónico, escribir una carta o tener ningún tipo de contacto a través de las redes sociales. Usted ni siquiera puede ser algo amable por esta persona, como enviarle flores o una canción, porque aunque esto suene muy amable, esto constituye una violación de las condiciones de su fianza.
Now, if I order you not to return to a particular location, that means that you cannot go back to that location for any reason. If the no return location is a shared residence, meaning you reside there with the alleged victim, please let me know and I will authorize you to go back, but only while accompanied by a sheriff to collect your personal belongings that are not in dispute, meaning there is no issue as to who owns that property.
Si yo le ordenara no regresar a un lugar específico, esto quiere decir que usted no puede regresar a ese lugar por ninguna razón. Si el lugar que se le ordena que usted no puede regresar es una residencia compartida, esto quiere decir que usted vive ahí con la presunta víctima, hágamelo saber y yo le daré autorización solamente para que usted regrese acompañado por un alguacil para que pueda retirar sus pertenencias personales que no estén bajo disputa, lo que quiere decir que no hay un problema de a quién le pertenecen.
Now, unfortunately, some percentage of you will come back into custody on a bond revocation because you didn't take what I'm telling you today seriously. Instead, You're going to return to your residence or reconcile with the victim, and it's all good until it's not.
Y desafortunadamente un porcentaje de ustedes van a regresar bajo custodia por el hecho de que usted no está tomando lo que yo le estoy diciendo muy en serio. Ustedes se van a reconciliar con la víctima y van a continuar saliendo con la víctima y todo va a estar bien hasta que ya no lo esté.
The moment the victim gets upset, police will be called and you will be arrested and held with no bond. The court takes these special conditions very seriously. Just follow the bond order until you have your attorney get with the state to see if you can get it modified or your case is resolved.
En el momento que la víctima se moleste y la policía sea llamada, usted sería arrestado nuevamente y estaría en la cárcel sin derecho a fianza. Solamente siga las condiciones de su fianza hasta que su abogado haya cambiado o haya modificado las condiciones de su fianza o el caso haya sido solucionado.
Now, if you do violate the bond order and the court considers your contact intimidating or harassing, you could receive additional felony charges such as aggravated stalking or influencing a witness. These type charges carry a punishment of up to 20 years in prison and $20,000 in fines.
Si usted infringe las condiciones de su fianza y el tribunal considera su contacto intimidante o acosador, se le pueden imputar cargos por delitos cargos adicionales por delitos mayor, como acosamiento agravado o influenciar a un testigo. Y estos cargos conllevan un castigo de hasta 20 años en prisión y una multa de hasta $20,000.
Also, if your spouse, family member, or friend is the alleged victim in your case, he or she will not be allowed to post your bond.
Además, si la presunta víctima en su caso es su cónyuge o algún familiar o un amigo, a esta persona no se le va a permitir pagar la fianza por usted.
You are also not allowed to contact the victim while you're in jail.
Y además, a usted no se le permite ponerse en contacto con la víctima mientras usted esté encarcelado.
If you are currently on active probation, this court is not authorized to set bond at this time. Whether a bond is appropriate in your case will be reconsidered after the probation officer has an opportunity to reconsider your new arrest.
Si actualmente usted está bajo libertad condicional, esta corte no está autorizada a fijarle fianza en estos momentos. Si la fianza es apropiada en su caso, será tomada en consideración nuevamente después que la agente de libertad condicional haya evaluado el nuevo arresto.
All right, so listen to this part rather closely. The purpose of a preliminary hearing is to determine whether there's enough evidence or probable cause to keep you detained on your charges. So if you bond out, your preliminary hearing is automatically waived because you're out of jail and no longer detained.
Escuchen atentamente. El propósito de la audiencia preliminar es determinar si hay suficientes pruebas o motivos fundados para continuar con la persona detenida por los delitos imputados. Si usted sale bajo fianza, esta audiencia se suspenderá automáticamente porque ya usted no está detenido en la cárcel.
If you are charged with misdemeanors only, when you come before the court, I will ask you if you wish to waive your preliminary hearing. What that does is move your case along the pipeline a little quicker. Excuse me.
Sí.
Waiving your preliminary hearing does not affect your rights, your bond amount. It simply moves your case from magistrate court to state court faster.
Si a usted se le acusa de delitos menores solamente, cuando usted venga ante la corte, yo le voy a preguntar que si usted quiere renunciar a tener su audiencia preliminar. Lo que esto hace es que esto acelera el proceso. Esto no afecta sus derechos o la cantidad de su fianza. Eso solamente mueve su caso del tribunal de primera instancia al tribunal estatal más rápido.
Court does not have any preference as to whether you waive your preliminary, whether or not you waive your preliminary hearing. However, when I ask you if you wish to waive your preliminary hearing, if you respond by asking, what does that mean? I will schedule your preliminary hearing because I do not want you waiving something that you don't understand.
Esta corte no tiene ninguna preferencia de si usted renuncia a tener su audiencia preliminar o no. Sin embargo, si cuando yo le pregunte si usted quiere renunciar a tener su audiencia preliminar, usted responde que usted no sabe lo que eso es, entonces yo le voy a programar su audiencia preliminar porque yo no quiero que usted renuncie a algo que usted no entiende lo que es.
If you're not sure if you can make bond, I would not suggest you waiving your prelim.
Y si usted no está seguro si usted va a poder pagar su fianza o no, yo le sugiero que no renuncie a tener su audiencia preliminar.
Again, if you bond out, your preliminary hearing is waived.
Y una vez más, si usted paga su fianza y sale, su audiencia preliminar se cancela automáticamente.
Also, if you have a prior criminal history, meaning this is not your first arrest, you are not eligible for an OR or a signature bond.
Además, si usted tiene antecedentes penales, o sea que esta no es la primera vez que usted ha sido arrestado, usted no califica para otorgarle o asignarle una fianza bajo palabra.
Finally, I'm about to read the oath to you. If you understand and swear to it, please respond by saying I do. Would everybody please raise their right hands?
Finalmente, yo voy a leerle el juramento. Si usted así lo entiende, por favor, diga, lo entiendo. Levante su mano derecha.
Do you swear or affirm that the information that you've placed in, the information that you're about to give this court, as well as the information that you placed in your application for court-appointed counsel is true and correct? And if so, please say I do.
I do.
¿Jura usted y afirma que la información que usted va a dar ante este tribunal y la información que usted suministró en su solicitud para nombrarle un abogado de oficio es correcta y verdadera? Si así es, diga, lo juro.
All righty. And so what is this young lady's name?
¿Cuál es el nombre de esta señorita?
Maribel Glenis.
What did she say?
Maribel Glenis.
Glenis.
Yes, Your Honor. I think her name is inverted probably on the list
Yes.
because it looks like it says Glenis Maribel.
Wait a minute. Oh, that one, Maribel. Okay, that's the last name. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, here we go. All right, Ms. Glennie Maribel, you are charged with battery family violence and your bond is set at $2,000.
Okay, Maribel, a usted se le acusa de agresión corporal, violencia doméstica y su fianza es de $2,000.
You can have no contact with James Sinkfield.
Usted no puede tener ningún tipo de contacto con James Sinkfield.
And you may not return to 72 Upper Riverdale Road in Riverdale.
Y usted no puede regresar a la 72 Upper Riverdale Road en Riverdale.
Do you understand the charges and the special conditions of your bond?
¿Entiende usted los cargos y las condiciones especiales de su fianza?
How do you know
Yes.
Mr. Sinkfield?
¿Cómo conoce usted al señor Sinkfield?
Es mi esposo.
He's my husband.
And you guys are residing together? Well, prior to this?
¿Ustedes viven juntos o vivían juntos antes de que esto ocurriera?
Vivimos juntos.
We live together.
Do y'all have minor children?
¿Ustedes tienen niños menores?
Sí, bueno, son míos. Él es su padrastro.
Yes, well, those are my children and he is their stepdad.
All righty. And do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
¿Desea usted renunciar a tener su audiencia preliminar?
No entendí esa parte, estoy como confusa.
I did not understand that part.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and schedule this. But
Okay,
if
entonces
you can, if you bond out, you don't have to worry about this date. It's February the 27th at 8:30 a.m. But if you bond out, you don't have to appear for that, okay?
Ok, yo se la voy a programar, pero si usted paga su fianza y sale, usted no tiene que preocuparse por venir al tribunal en esa fecha. Es el día 27 de febrero a las 8:30 de la mañana, pero si usted sale bajo fianza, esa audiencia se cancela.
I've also appointed an attorney to you.
Y yo también le asigné un abogado para que la represente.
Good
Gracias.
luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Buena suerte, señora.
All right, so Deputy, if I could do the non-JOTS people first, please.
Okay.
The first one I have is Bobby Alexander.
Judge, was that the only Spanish
Oh,
speaker
yes,
that
I'm
we had?
sorry. Yes, that's the only one. Thank you. You have a good one.
Thank you. You do as well.
Thank you. All right, are you Mr. Bobby Alexander?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
All right. You are charged with driving on suspended license, speeding, and DUI. I have dismissed all three of those charges. You will be released today.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Stay out of trouble.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Your Honor,
Yes?
do you want Mr. Alexander to sign a,
Waiver.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
No, because I'm dismissing his charges.
okay,
Yeah. All right, so is Matthew Benton, is this Mr. Benton? All right, Mr. Benton, you're charged with theft of services. That bond is set at $1,500 and you may not return to the city buffet at 7165 Highway 85 in Riverdale. And you must not violate any laws while you're out on bond. Do you understand the charges against you? And you understand you can't go back to city buffet? All righty. Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing? No? All righty, so I'm gonna put you down for February the 27th at 8:30 a.m. If you bond out, you don't have to worry about that. And it appears that you do qualify for a court-appointed attorney, so I have appointed one to you. Good luck to you, sir. Next, I have Wambala Mamidan.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
All righty. You are charged with false imprisonment. That bond is set at 5,000, criminal damage in the second degree, 2,000, obstruction, 2,000, for a total bond of $9,000. You may not have any contact with Ariel Archer, and you may not return to 241 361 Falcon Drive in Forest Park, Georgia, and you must not violate any laws while you're out on bond. Do you understand the charges and the special conditions?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I am setting your preliminary hearing date for February 26th at 8:30 a.m. You have any questions, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor. Is it possible that I could get the 5,000 one lower, please?
And not based on what I read. All right, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, you too.
Your Honor.
Next, I have Pierre.
Pierre,
Yes.
female. Female. Oh. Pierre. That's my Pierre.
Okay, pronounce your name, ma'am.
Anasia.
Say that again.
Anasia.
Anasia Pierre. All right, Ms. Nasia, you're charged with improper lane change. That bond is set at 500. driving under the influence 2000 and failure to have headlights on 500 for a total bond of $3,000. And you must not violate any laws while you're out on bond. Do you understand the charges against you?
Yeah, ma'am.
Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna set you down for February the 27th. If you bond out, you don't have to worry about that.
I know.
Are you able to bond out?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I see here where you refuse an attorney. You're gonna hire your own?
Oh, I don't know. I might need y'all attorney.
Okay, are you employed?
Yeah.
Where do you work?
PL Chain, Perimeter Mall.
And how much do you earn per month approximately?
Well, I really make my money through tips. I'm a waitress.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know them. Ma'am.
okay, so I went ahead and appointed you an attorney.
Okay.
All right, you have any questions, ma'am?
So I got a bond for every last one on, right?
Yes, ma'am. Total bond is 3,000.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, good luck to you. I have Telvin Thomas and then Gabrielle Williams. Are you Mr. Telvin Thomas?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Thomas, you're charged with theft by taking. I've set that bond at $1,500. You may not return to the KFC at 11325 Terra Boulevard in Jonesboro, and you must not violate any laws while you're out on bond. Do you understand the charges and the special conditions of your bond?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'm setting that down for 2/27 at 8:30 a.m. You bond out. You don't have to worry about that. All righty, hold on. And I am gonna go ahead and appoint, are you employed? You said no. I'm gonna appoint an attorney to you. Good luck to you, sir. And then we have Gabrielle Williams. After Gabrielle Williams is gonna be Alexis Watson.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, are you Miss Gabrielle Williams?
Yes.
All right, Miss Williams, you are charged with disorderly conduct. I dismissed that charge, and you were also charged with obstruction. That bond is set at $1,500. Do you understand the charges?
Yes.
All right, and so do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
Yes.
Are you able to bond out?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna set it for February the 27th at 8:30 a.m. But if you bond out, you don't have to worry about that. All right? Good luck to you, ma'am. One second. And Deputy, Ms. Williams, let her know I did appoint an attorney to her.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you Miss Alexis Watson?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Watson, you are charged with aggravated assault. That bond is set at 8,000. Terroristic threats, 3,000. Battery, family violence, 2,000. Cruelty to children, 2,000, for a total bond of $15,000. You must stay away from Brandon Johnson, and you may not return to 100 Valley Hill Road in Riverdale. And you must not violate any laws while you're out on bond. Do you understand the charges and the special conditions of your bond?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Your preliminary hearing is scheduled for February the 26th at 8:30 a.m. And I'm also going to go ahead and appoint an attorney to you. Good luck to you, ma'am. Okay, so that should be all of Jot's. So now if I could get Chan,
Yes, Your Honor.
and after Chan, do you want me to go male and female, or do you want me to go all female and then all males? How would you prefer me do it?
All females, then male, Your Honor.
Okay, all righty, so let me pull out these. Well, once you bring them forward, I just ask them their names.
Yes, ma'am.
You can just start bringing the females through. All righty. State your name, ma'am?
Jessica Chin.
All right, Ms. Chin, you are charged with no license and failure to stop at a stop sign. Your bond is set at 1,000 on the no license and failure to stop at the stop sign, $500. And you must not violate any laws while you're out on bond. Do you understand the charges against you?
Yes.
Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
Yes, I already made bond.
You've already made bond.
It's already been paid.
I'm sorry?
It's already been paid.
Oh, okay, all righty. That's nice. So, okay. All right, so if you would sign a waiver for me, please. Since you've already bonded out, if we could, I need to get that waived. Deputy, did you hear me?
Yes,
Your Honor.
ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all righty. So you didn't fill out the court appointed sheet? Oh, okay, it's just not in this, all righty. So would you like me to appoint an attorney for you?
Were you still talking to Chin?
Yes.
Yes.
I said, would you like me to appoint an attorney for you?
Sure.
All right. But you're going to sign the waiver, right?
I already did. Yes, ma'am.
Great. All righty. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
What's your name, ma'am?
Crystal Dublin.
Ms. Dublin, you are charged with driving on suspended license. Hold on.
Hey, my empty already, I was gonna just send my female look.
Are they signing the documents before they leave, before they go back?
Say that again, Your Honor?
Are they signing, their documents before they go back?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, just want to make sure. All right, Ms. Devlin, you are charged with driving on suspended license. That bond is set at 1,500. Operating a vehicle without insurance, that bond is set at 1,000 for a total bond of $2,500. And you must not violate any laws while you're out on bond. Do you understand the charges?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
No, ma'am.
Okay, gonna set your hearing for February the 27th at 8:30 a.m. But if you bond out, you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
It appears that you do qualify for a court-appointed attorney, so I have appointed one to you. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
That's your last name, first name.
McGruder, Sharon.
All right, what's your name?
McGruder, Sharon.
McGruder. All right, Ms. McGruder.
Oh.
You're charged with violation of Georgia Controlled Substance Act. That bond is set at $500. You must not violate any laws while you're out on bond. Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
No.
All right, I've set you down for February the 26th at 8:30 a.m. I've also it appears that you do qualify for a court-appointed attorney, so I have appointed one to you. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Jasmine McLeachy.
All right, what's your name, ma'am?
Jasmine McLeachy.
What's your last name again?
McLeachy. MC.
Oh, I see you. Okay, all right. Thank you. All righty, so you are charged with cruelty to children in the third degree. That bond is set at 2,000. Cruelty to children in the third degree, again, that bond is set at 2,000. Aggravated assault, 6,000, and simple battery, 1,000, for a total bond of $12,000. And this is. I see here where you refused a court-appointed attorney. Is that correct?
I have attorney.
You have an attorney?
Yes, sir.
All right, you may not have any contact, excuse me, with Chatterick Thomas. Do y'all reside together?
Yes, ma'am.
And y'all live together at the 408 Flint Trail?
Correct.
I'm sorry?
Correct.
Okay. And that is considered Jonesboro.
This is right. This is right. Yeah, probably 3 days. It's wrong. He's the leader.
All right, good luck to you, ma'am. Mhm.
Oh, yeah, no, no charge.
Hold on 1 second.
Like you get out of the time and you're sitting there. They just found one out there.
I think you got that down in school, because you got a lot of.
30 years was running down. Why you shut down? I shut down. You gotta say big. Security somewhere.
Okay. All righty.
That's fine.
Okay, so she's actually taking it down. Okay. Anyone else?
Y'all just got started.
Hold on, please.
All of them get out. And then, hey. They don't give you.
All right, ma'am, what is your name?
Headway, Achanti.
Pettiway?
Yes, ma'am.
Old age. You're not gonna make it up.
All right, Ms. Pettiway. You are charged with loitering. That bond is set at 1,000. Possession of marijuana less than an ounce, 500, for a total bond of $1,500. And you must not violate any laws while you're out on bond. Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
No, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna set that down for February the 27th at 8:30 a.m. And it appears that you do, wow, right there on the line. You don't qualify for a court-appointed attorney, all right?
Okay.
But I have set your preliminary hearing to February the 27th. And so if you bond out, you don't have to worry about that, all right?
Okay.
Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All righty. What's your name?
Simmons, honesty.
Simmons?
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Simmons, you are charged with criminal damage to property in the second degree. I've set your bond at 4,000. You may not have any contact with Brittany Jones, and you may not return to 6363 Forest Haven Drive in Riverdale. You must not violate any laws while you're out on bond. Is this your residence, the 6363?
Yes.
All righty. You understand do you understand the special conditions of your bond?
Yes.
It appears that you do qualify for a court-appointed attorney, so I am appointing one to you. And your preliminary hearing date is February the 26th at 8:30 a.m. Good luck to you, ma'am. All right, who do we have next?
Yeah, we're starting with Dominguez.
With the what?
Mayor Dominguez.
Oh, okay, all right.
want to say.
The other one. Not right now.
You going up there? Downstairs.
All right, what's your name, sir?
Jacob Dominguez.
All right, Mr. Dominguez, you're charged with driving on suspended license. That bond is set at 500. Failure to wear a seat belt, also 500, for a total bond of $1,000. And you must not violate any laws while you're out on bond. Do you understand the charges against you?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
You said what?
Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
Yeah, but I already paid my bundle.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, they did it yesterday, like around 4 or 5.
Oh, okay. So I have to put this back then since you've already paid it. All right, if you would save that, sign that waiver for me.
Okay.
And
Yeah, because they told me they paid like around 5 or 6 p.m. yesterday.
and it does appear that you qualify for a court-appointed attorney. So I'm gonna appoint one to you. All right, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, you gonna sign these 2 documents over here before we get State your last name, first name, last name, then first name. Whenever that was you ready.
What's your name, sir?
Hubbard Samuel.
Mr. Samuel, okay. All right, Mr. Hubbard. All right, Mr. Hubbard, you are charged with possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. That bond is set at 8,000. Possession of a Schedule II substance, 3,000. Possession of possession of a Schedule II substance, 3,000. Possession of a firearm during the commission of an attempted crime, 4,000. Possession of a Schedule I uncontrolled substance, 3,000. VGCSA, 2,000. Loitering or prowling, 500. Possession of drug-related items, 500, for a total, and possession of a controlled substance with the intent to distribute, 4,000, for a total bond of $28,000. Do you understand the charges against you?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you wish to, your preliminary hearing is set for for February the 26th. It does appear that you qualify for a court-appointed attorney, so I am appointing one to you. Good luck to you, sir.
That's your last name, first name.
Your name?
McKern Anthony.
Anthony? All right, Mr. Anthony, you are charged with battery family violence. That bond is set at 5,000. Sure. This is yes, your bond is set at 5,000. You may not have any contact with Zara McCorn, and you may not return to 3156 Mount Zion Road and Stockbridge. I did include a clause that you may go well accompanied by a sheriff to get any personal belongings that you may have. Do you understand the charges and the special conditions of your bond?
Yes, ma'am.
It appears that you do not qualify for a court-appointed attorney. Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
You're able to bond out?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Deputy, if you would give him that,
Yes, Your Honor, the waiver form.
waiver, yes.
Yes.
All right, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mhm.
It's all right.
What's your name?
Yes, Elijah.
First name is Audrey.
Elijah.
Spell your last name.
N-I-E-B.
Oh, that, okay, I have it. All right, Mr. Naives, you are charged with battery family violence. I've set that bond at $1,500, and you must not violate any laws while you're out on bond. Hold on. You may not have any contact with Ayana West. And you may not return to 8104 Webb Road. And that's in Riverdale. Do you understand the charges and the special conditions of your bond?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
You already bonded out?
No, but I will.
Okay. Make sure you're not having any contact
All right.
with them, okay? Because you're gonna come back here again.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, what's your name?
Judge,
Yes?
if they sign the preliminary waiver, on JOTS, do they have to physically sign it as well on paper? Do you want to, or?
I would like them to, just so we can have some balance.
Okay. Okay,
That's the way. Yeah, yes, please.
okay.
Okay. And then, this is, okay, what's your name?
Osorio Carlos.
Ontario.
All right, Mr. Asaros, you are charged with driving under the influence. That bond is at a 2,000, open container 500, and driving without a license 500, for a total bond of $3,000. And you must not violate any laws while you're out on bond. Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
You're gonna be able to bond out?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead and sign that waiver.
Okay.
What's your last name?
What's up?
It appears that you do not qualify for a court-appointed attorney, so I cannot appoint one to you, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All righty, good luck to you, sir. What's your name, sir?
Jerome Owens?
Mr. Owens? All right, Mr. Owens,
Right.
you are charged with driving under the influence. I've set your bond at $3,000. Following too closely, $500 for a total bond of $4,000. Do you understand the charges against you? Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
No.
No, okay. I've set that preliminary hearing for February the 27th at 8:30 a.m. But if you bond out, you don't have to worry about that. You have any questions? I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I do apologize. Yeah, I do want to bond out. I apologize. I do want to bond out. I apologize.
Oh, yeah, yes. You're able to bond out. Your total bond, your total bond is $4,000.
Okay.
So you can bond out. All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, hold on, Mr. Owens.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you wish that I appoint an attorney to you?
Yes.
How much do you earn per month?
At least $4,000.
4,000?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you don't qualify. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you. We're trying to bond out. I just need to sign.
Sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
All righty. What's your name, sir?
Edward Pittman.
All right, Mr. Pittman, you are charged with All right, Mr. Pittman, you're charged with simple battery. That bond is set at $2,500. You may not have any contact with Tamika Paban, and you may not return to 6071 Highway 85, apartment 18B in Riverdale, and you must not violate any laws while you're out on bond. You reside at that location?
Yes.
All right, I am going to include a clause that you can go back while accompanied by law enforcement to retrieve your personal belongings. Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
Yes.
You're able to bond out?
No, I won't try the first time fix.
I'm sorry?
I wanted to try the first time fix. First time being locked up.
You said you want to try for,
Person felony.
okay, no, that's upstairs. Here we're just advising you of your bond and certain rights.
Now, how much is the bond?
So I'm not gonna waive your preliminary hearing
Okay.
and and then I'm going to appoint you an attorney.
Okay.
Your preliminary hearing date is February the 27th at 8:30 a.m. But if you bond out, you don't have to worry about that. Good luck to you, sir. What's your name?
Chadwick Thomas.
All right, Mr. Thomas.
I didn't shoot.
Mr. Chadwick Thomas, you are charged with 2 counts of cruelty to children in the 3rd degree. I've set both of those at 2,000 each. Battery, family violence, 4,000. Criminal trespass, 3,000 for a total bond of $11,000. You must stay away from Jasmine McKeechee, and you may not return to 408 Flint Trail in Jonesboro, and you must not violate any laws while you're out on bond. Do you understand the charges and the special conditions of your bond?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
No, ma'am.
All right. It appears that you do qualify for a court-appointed attorney, so I'm appointing you one. Your preliminary hearing is February the 27th. If you bond out, you don't have to worry about it. Good luck to you, sir.
I got a question, ma'am. Your Honor,
Yes?
will I be able to go back to my residing residence to get my clothes and the personal items and things?
Yes, but only while accompanied by law enforcement.
Okay.
All righty. Good luck to you, sir. What's your name?
Simpson Ross.
Russell?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Russell, you're charged with criminal trespass. That bond is set at 500. Public drunk, $1,000. And disorderly conduct, $1,000 for a total bond of $2,500. And you must stay away from 7342 Hanover Parkway in Stockbridge. Who resides there?
Now, it was the day of my birthday, and I was just there for the weekend, and they said I was talking too loud, so that's how I ended up here. I just was there for a weekend. First time coming up through him. Day of my birthday, and I went there Saturday to a little sport bar, and they just said I was talking too loud and ended up in here. I don't even know nobody who owned the motel or worked there, and then I'm from Thomaston.
You're from where?
Thomaston, Georgia.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just for him just for one night, really, having fun for my birthday.
It's not a good way to end your birthday, I tell you.
No, ma'am.
Hold on one second.
You can bless him with a birthday present. I promise you I won't come back this way. I so hate it and regret it too.
Good.
Okay, and so if you didn't have such a lengthy criminal history, I was going to consider you requesting your bond, but you don't qualify. It do appear that you qualify for a court-appointed attorney, so I am appointing one to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Your preliminary hearing date.
Did I bond out?
Your preliminary, yeah, you can bond out.
Yes,
Your
ma'am.
preliminary hearing is going to be February the 27th.
Yeah, ma'am. So by me bonding out, I don't have to worry about that, right?
Right.
Okay.
Absolutely. All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Yeah, ma'am. How much is it, my bond?
Ask her.
Ask her.
Well, you said with 2,500, right?
It's,
If I'm not mistaken,
it's,
2,000.
2,500. Yes, sir.
2,500.
Yes,
All right, thank you, ma'am.
thank you.
Not right now.
I know that you're working.
Hold on.
He gonna take these, man. He gonna, right? Yeah. I'm gonna take one.
They're gonna say, we got about 1,000.
I gotta go back on.
And then they'll call.
You're gonna call
Once you
Well,
buy that.
can I get my dad, like, I'm calling him, and then like,
What's your name?
wait, Simpson Russell.
Yeah, they're gonna accept the phone. You good?
Gonna need a phone?
That's where you gonna use the phone at, not right now.
So do I need to do anything else?
No, that's it. No.
I got one for one, please.
Well, get it from.
Don't be small.
That's,
Hey, Ron. Yes. Open that door, like, I'm giving you that one. 3.
All righty. And so what's your name, sir?
Lawrence Teague.
Teed, all right.
Oh.
All right, Mr. T, you are charged with driving on suspended license. That bond is set at 1,000. Operating a vehicle without a license, 1,000 for a total bond of $2,000. And you must not violate any laws while you're out on bond. Do you understand the charges against you?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if you could sign that waiver, it appears that you do qualify for a court-appointed attorney. So I have appointed one to you. You have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
all right, here for you, what's it?
Oh, I go with that.
What's your name?
Marcus Wilson.
Marcus Wilson?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, Mr. Wilson.
Get the right place.
All right, Mr. Wilson, you are charged with possession of controlled substance. That bond is set at 2,000, and you must not violate any laws while you're out on bond. Do you understand the charges against you? Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
Oh, that's it right there.
I'm sorry?
Oh.
I don't, yes?
Waiver.
Are you able to bond out, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so
Yeah.
I will allow you to waive your preliminary hearing. And it appears that, Mr. Wilson, are you employed?
No, ma'am.
I'm sorry?
No, ma'am.
You said yes?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No.
No. Why not?
But I got shot.
You what?
I said I've been shot. I'm not able to work for long hours. I was shot.
I'm doing what sure.
Oh, you were shot.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All righty. I'm appointing you an attorney, and I've set your preliminary hearing date to February the 26th at 8:30 a.m.
I'm able to do that.
You have any questions, sir?
I'm actually able to bond out. My family can bond me out.
I'm sorry? What'd you say?
I said I'm able to bond out, if I got a preliminary there, but,
You say you are able?
yeah.
Okay, all righty, well, as soon as the paperwork goes through the appropriate channels, you will be bonded out once they pay your bond.
Yeah, bro.
All right, good luck to you, sir.
I'm sorry, right here.
Can't get ran at 1:30. The only thing they have available is 9 a.m. tomorrow. There's no.
And what's your name, sir?
Dion Wilburn.
Yeah, I saw those six.
All right, Mr. Wilbur. Wilburn, you are charged with simple assault. That bond is set at $2,500. You must stay away from Crystal Estella Carter. May not have any contact with her.
Yes, ma'am.
And you may not return to 8104 82703 Webb Road in Riverdale, Georgia. And you must not violate any laws while you're out on bond. I have put in the clause that you may return while accompanied by a sheriff to get your personal belongings. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. You wish that I appoint you an attorney? Oh, no, you don't qualify. You don't qualify for a court-appointed attorney. You have any questions, sir?
No, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
You gonna sign right here, sir, on this computer? Yes, sir. One, two. Yes, sir.
All right, okay, who do we have next?
Yana, that should be everybody.
All right, wait a minute, because I have some people here. Some more files here. Marcus Wilson, did I do him?
Yes,
Yes,
you
Your Honor.
did. Yep.
Oh. Hold on. Alrighty. Alright. I don't know why it won't let me sign over here, but okay. Alrighty, and then.
Like I got my own shit.
Yes.
Okay, we did Magruder. And we did Miss Malichi.
You understand his last name again? The female,
Oh.
Melissa Jasmine, yes, we did her.
Okay, just, all right. Is she, oh, is she? Okay, all right, we got it. All right. Thank you. You have a good one.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a good one as well.
Thank y'all.
You be